Hey there everyone, it's Ghost here as always and welcome to a brand new episode of Cars vs Ramp in GTA 5. Today I've got some insane shit level cars lined up for zooming down a massive ramp. As usual, we'll be crowning winners in two categories. First, the car that flies the farthest, and second, the one with the most realistic damage in today's experiment. Well guys, the lineup today is absolutely wild. We have got sneaker car, a Tesla with bicycle wheels, a bunch of sport cars, a burger car, and even a giant Bugatti. I can already tell this is gonna be a fun one, and right at the start of this video I want to try something with you guys. Here's the deal. Everyone who hits the like button in the next 5 seconds will get one of today's coolest cars in their own garage in real life. What about a Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR or an epic hypercar? Alright, let's see if you can do it. You have 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5! Congrats to everyone who liked the video and just got a brand new car, and for those who didn't, don't worry, you can still like it now. Alright, let's dive in. We're starting with our first car, something on the simpler side, this box car for example. Yeah, it had even a plank for a steering wheel. Alright, let's go. Let's see how well this thing can build up speed. Oh, and by the way, this is a brand new ramp I've never tried before. I think you would love it since it let us fly over parts of the city that we have never explored before. These tiny wheels just kept scraping the floor and didn't allow me to build speed. And yeah, we didn't get far, barely any airtime because the frame hit the ramp. Let's move on to the next car. Now, I've especially prepped a lot of big wheel cars for today's experiment. For instance, check out this classic Chevrolet Camaro muscle car with the massive wheels. Let's take a look inside. I bet the interior is as vintage as the car itself, probably from the 60s or 70s, something like that. Whoa man, doesn't it look just amazing? By the way, if you're into muscle cars like me, don't forget to hit the like button and drop a comment with your favorite muscle car brands. Personally, I'm a big fan of Mustangs and Dodges. Alright, time to roll. Let's see how well this beast accelerates and how far it can go. And whoa, look at that speed! Over 300 kilometers per hour already, and whoa, we are flying way farther than the last car. That's an amazing result, especially compared to the box car we barely made it off the ramp. We are landing now and oh boy, look at those damage details. It's actually super cool, look at that, the hood is completely crushed. Like seriously, look this. Damn, this car looks incredible post-impact. The damage is super realistic too. The entire front end is smashing, and I bet if we had landed harder or flipped it onto the roof, the whole thing would just beat Kev. It looks super cool, but let's move on to the next car. Now let's set the burger on wheels, or more accurately, on pickles. This car usually doesn't deliver impressive results. It's not particularly fast, and on top of that, it doesn't sustain a lot of damage. By the way guys, I completely forgot to ask for your vote. Which car do you think is going to win today's experiment? Which one will get the most epic damage? Also let me know which car you think will fly the farthest. Personally, I feel like, oh man, it's tough to decide, but I'm leaning towards the hypercar for the longest flight. As for the damage, maybe the Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. But hey, we'll find out soon enough. Cast your votes so we can compare who got the sharpest instincts. Alright, here we go, down with the burger car. Actually, it's picking up speed pretty decently. It's almost 270, just a little bit, and we have got 270 kilometers per hour. But of course, the flight distance isn't great since it's not very fast. Let's see the impact. Whoa, and started to spin. Yeah, not real damage to report. The most we get is some bite or something like that. Or maybe a little dent on the bun or in the burger or whatever else is in this car, but overall, as I suspected, not significant damage at all. Okay, the car landed about here. Let's put in second place for now and go for the next one. Oh, and speaking about big wheel cars, I mentioned earlier that we have got quite a few today, but I also decided to throw in a car with ridiculously tiny wheels. Check this out. What's even going on these tiny wheels? Who would put these wheels in the car? Let's find out which does better, the Camaro from earlier with its massive wheels or this odd little muscle car with its tiny ones. Okay, let's start the descent and see what kind of speed we can hit. Oh wow, look at that acceleration! Okay, Okay, 380 kilometers per hour. That's insane. And oh my gosh, what a crash. That's wild. The flight distance wasn't as good as the Camaro, but the damage is top tier. I mean, it doesn't look super realistic, but this car is absolutely destroyed. It's completely bent, even underneath. Something even pop out the back, and what are those pipes there? I don't even think they were there before. And the interior, it's completely crushed too. This is incredible. Guys, I didn't expect this car to perform so well in terms of speed and damage. Interesting. Damn, I can't wait to test out the giant Bugatti. But until we clear all these cars, it's not getting a turn. So next up, let's check out this Tesla with bicycle wheels. It looks super weird, but I've got a feeling it might do well in this challenge, hopefully. The interior pretty nice actually, looks like what you'd expect from a Tesla. Alright, let's start going down, and by the way, this thing is crazy fast. Okay, let's accelerate and see what we're hitting over 400 kilometers per hour! Whoa, no way! That was awesome! Wait a minute, it's taking the first place! Yep guys, we have found a car that finally beats the distance of our Chevrolet Camaro. Now, what about the damage? Oh no, this is awkward. How do I even flip it over? Hey! This car just lying there like a turtle on its back. Come on, flip already. There you go. Finally. Alright, let's take a look at the aftermath. Honestly, the damage isn't too severe and it doesn't look very realistic compared to the earlier cars. Those had way more believable damage. But what's going on with the driving of this car? I guess these bicycle wheels weren't the best choice for a car, let alone for a Tesla. It's just too powerful for them. And still, let's leave it here and it's well-earned first place for distance. Alright, I think it's time to bring out a car that can't really fly far. Let's test out this Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. Look at it, it's gorgeous. The color is amazing, the body kit is top-notch, and the wheels, chef kiss. The interior is just stunning. I absolutely love this car, but let's see how it performs in the challenge. Okay, starting the descent, nice and steady. Alright, here comes the speed. Keep going on. Look at that, already hitting 500 kilometers per hour and whoa! Just incredible! Look how far we are flying! That nitro totally saved us, letting us launch ridiculously far. And then speeding up to 600 kilometers per hour. Absolute power, no doubt about it. Oh wait, what's going on here? Did I almost step out of the car? What even is happening here? Honestly, not very convenient, but the damage, wow, it's incredible. I seriously don't know how we're going to pick a winner for best damage category, because every car is taking on such awesome realistic damage, and this Mercedes is not an exception. It just looks fantastic. But hey guys, it's up to you to decide. Watch carefully, and if you're not sure, feel free to rewatch those moments with the damage and help me pick the ultimate winner. Now that I'm thinking about, among the cars left, there is one that might actually fly across the entire map. Yep, you guessed it. It's the Batmobile. Remember this beast? It's got this massive turbo electro-nuclear generator on the back, what I'm not even sure that exists, I have no idea, but it's clearly built to boost us insane speeds. But I'm saving that boost for the end, so we can speed up mid-flight, and let's see now how it goes, and woo! Oh my gosh! Incredible! Where are we going? Are we seriously about to crash in the water? How am I even going to check the damage if we land in the water? Well, at least we didn't go too far. Maybe I'll hit something hard enough and boom! Wow! Okay. Let's see, what about the damage right now? Well, not much at all. Like, barely anything. I mean, what did I expect? It's Batmobile, after all. Okay, now out of the water, the damage is minimal. Basically, non-existent. There's maybe a little dent somewhere, but overall, nothing serious. So this car probably won't be a finalist in the best damage category. Alright, moving on. We've tested more than half the cars already, leaving just 6 left. And honestly, they're some of the coolest ones yet. For example, let's try out this car from Cars. By the way, what's the name of this character? Let me know in the comments because I have no idea. Alright, let's see how it flies. And wow. Look at this interior. What's happened with those eyes? They are kinda creepy. They are staring into my soul. Alright, let's get testing this one. Oh man, it's ridiculously fast. That's clear already. Okay, let's see what kind of speed we can hit and whoa! Are you kidding me? That's insane! What the heck? Sure, I know the Batmobile went further, but come on, it had that turbo rocket engine on the back. This one just relied on its raw power and it still flew crazy far. As for the damage, well, it's pretty minor. Look at that, just a few little dents here and there, not nearly enough to compete for the best damage award, but still this card is impressive. It's holding on to a respectable second place in the distance category for now, or wait, did something else go farther than that? Let's just park it here for now. The Batmobile is still in the lead, no question. Whew. Choosing is harder and harder. I honestly don't know which card to pick next. For some reason, I'm really drawn to this sneaker. Wait, can this thing actually drive? Oh wow, it really can! And it's fast too, look at that speed! Oops. That was an accident. Okay, let's see what this thing can do. It's already clear it can pick up some serious speed, alright? Nitro on the ramp. Whoa! What? Wait, what just happened? What was said? I hit something. Turns out this sneaker sits super low on the ground. It's grabbing something, went flying off course, and ended up barely covering any distance. But whoa, how cool is to race in these sneakers? Too bad there isn't left a sneaker to go with it. Imagine riding both at once, left and right, with you sitting in the middle. Like, anyway, here's what I can say. The car is insanely fast, but it didn't make it far and it didn't take any real damage. So it's out of the running for both categories. And here's another unusual card, the capsule car. We'll take it for a spin a bit later because honestly, it looks ridiculously overpowered. For now, let's test this brand new Chevrolet Camaro. Earlier, we tried an older Camaro with massive wheels, so let's see if this new one can outdo this predecessor. It's father, mother, whatever. The old Camaro was definitely from another era. Right off the bat, I can tell you that this one acceleration is way better. Holy smokes, it's fast! Let's get it rolling down the ramp and see how it does. Alright, launch it off. Whoa, what's going on here? It's all over the place. What's up with its suspension? Seriously, what even was that? Got unstable, and look, when I floored the gas, the suspension dips like crazy. Because of that, I scrapped the ram. I thought cars with big wheels wouldn't even touch the ram, but nope. This one managed to hit it, completely ruin its run. Unfortunately, that means the Camaro is out of the race. But hey, took a decent damage, and if it had flown just a bit farther, we could properly assess this condition. Too bad, it's tough to judge from this short performance. And who's shooting me? Hey guys, what's the deal? Leave me alone. They are just straight up attacking me. Alright, time to bail out of here as fast as possible. Good thing the Camaro is quick, even if it failed the experiment, at least it's great for outrunning these goons. Oh man, it's such a bummer when some cars scrape the ramp because of their unstable suspensions, and you know, I just realized this hypercar may have the same issue. It's so ridiculously low to the ground, and just look at its suspension. This is going to be wild. Alright, first I need to figure it out how to get inside. Seriously. What's happening? Hey, I'm stuck. Oh, finally. Yes, we are in. Alright, let's check out the interior. Honestly, not bad. It's pretty sleek, and wow, this thing is fast. Oh, that's Nitro? Yup, we've got Nitro. An electric car with Nitro? That's something new. Alright, here we go. Let's start the descent. It's insanely low. This is gonna be tricky for sure, and yeah, look at that. I don't even understand how this works. Think about it. Big cars scrape the ramp, but this super low one doesn't do it? It's like some kind of magic, seriously. As for the flight, well, not great. It didn't manage to beat Batman's record, and well, none of the cars have, actually. They all didn't worse. And when it comes to damage, it's not as impressive as I'd hoped. Sure, it's banged up, but not in a very dramatic way, you know? Still, it's such a unique ride, I mean, just look at it. It's so wide and built just for one driver. You don't see cars like this in GTA 5 very often, actually. It's kinda cool, honestly. Okay, let's leave it here somewhere around the second and third place. And now, we're down to the final two cars of today's experiment, the capsule car and of course the Bugatti. Let's start with the capsule car, and of course you're wondering why I'm driving like that. Well, I'm not. it's driving itself. What's even this thing? Look at this, it just moved on its own. I'm literally pressing nothing right now. Okay, let me try reversing some. Hey, don't listen to me. Oh man, how do you even control this thing? It's ridiculous. Why did I save this for the end, huh? Okay, let's calm down. Capsule car, let's try to straighten it out. There we go. Now head down the ramp. Wait, where am I going? Okay, we got it. What? Where am I going? Oh, yo, this thing is basically a rocket ship, huh? Should we aim for the space instead? I mean, it seems weightless at this point. Can it fly? No, doesn't look like it. What even is this car anyway? Alright, we failed the experiment when I need to figure it out what it's doing. Look at this again, why? I'm not pressing anything, it's just sliding around. Today feels like a parade of weird cars or something like that. I don't know, guys. I tried to control it but it doesn't move. What about the interior? Let's check that out. Wait, how do I even... there we go. Look. The interior is just as bizarre. I'm sitting here with some kind of wheel and it's still moving without my control. Why is this happening, huh? Stop, please, you're going to hit someone. You're gonna kill it. Okay, what is this? Guys, I'm done. This thing I think is cursed and I'm getting out of here. And now it stops, of course. This thing is beyond weird. What's your deal, huh? You know, this is exactly why I love Cars vs. Ram series. Where else can we test so many weird and unique vehicles, like the capsule car? Who even knew it would be so bizarre? Honestly, I never will try it again. If you're enjoying this too, don't forget to hit that like button. I put a lot of effort to find these rare and crazy cars for you, and trust me, it's not easy, so your support means the world. Alright, let's move on to the final and most epic car of the day, guys. It's the Bugatti with gigantic wheels. This is the showstopper of this experiment and I have no idea how it's going to perform. Just look at this! It's already moving so well. Let's hope it finishes strong. Wait, what? I couldn't see anything. The camera just broke. Alright, no biggie. We are still going and we are landing on the wheels, of course. Well, with wheels like this huge, how could it land in any other way? Honestly, considering its size and weight, it flew pretty far. The acceleration wasn't the fastest, but that's to be expected. Still, this car can pretty much climb buildings. Just look at this. Although it's falling kinda weird. What's happening? It's sinking? For real? It's like asphalt quicksand? What kind of road are these? I thought this only happened in Russia GTA modes, but apparently Los Santos has its own version. Okay, let's try climbing something like this building. Go on, Bugatti, show us what you've got, okay? Apparently, not much. What is this? Seriously? Alright, it can easily clear small barriers, but it keeps flipping over and sinking in quicksands. Half the wheels are burning the ground. Oh my god, what is even happening here? Let's check out the interior. Whoa, it's huge. Pretty cool, guys, actually. So, after today's experiment, the winner for the farthest flight is, of course, the Batmobile. Thanks to its hyper engine, or whatever you call that jet engine. It flew the farthest, landing all the way in the ocean. As for the best damage, I'm not sure. Maybe it's classic Camaro muscle car or the Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR? You guys decide, please. You have seen all the cars, rewind if you need it, and cast your votes immediately in the comments. Well, oh wait, look at that, the Bugatti somehow got itself unstuck. That's actually a pretty neat ability. If you're trapped, just wait a bit and it dig out itself. Anyway, folks, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and check out my Telegram for behind the scenes content. I think you'll love it there. Links in the description. Take care and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!